Hi friends! Today I'm going to try out these watercolor brush markers from Altenew. I had seen Amy Tangerine using these in one of her videos and was curious to see how they would work for brush lettering. If you don't know who Amy Tangerine is, she's one of my favorites in the creative industry. Her products are so colorful and fun. Definitely check her out if you haven't. So one of my favorite tools to use is a water brush. But of course, you need ink or watercolors along with you when you're using that. When I saw these watercolor brush markers, I loved that the color was right there inside the barrel, ready to go. You didn't need anything else to start using it. I thought it would be great to take along when traveling. So the color inside is water-based, and it coordinates with all of the ink pads from Altenew. So if you're a stamper or a paper crafter, it's really nice to have all of your colors work together. The tip is a brush bristle. It's flexible yet sturdy, so you can get those thick and thin lines when you're doing your lettering. Altenew currently has 4 sets of these available. I have the Spring Garden, Tropical Fiesta, and Autumn Festival. I believe the 4th set is either a Christmas or a winter version, and each set includes 10 colors. So when you're first starting out with one of these markers, they each come with a little plastic ring. So you're going to screw the top off, and you can just throw away that plastic ring. You won't need it anymore. And then put that top back on, and you're going to remove the lid. And then on the side of the barrel, you will see it says push. So you're going to use 2 fingers, and you're going to push along both sides of that barrel to get that color to come down into the bristle. And it takes a little bit of time, but just keep pushing, and you can see it gradually coming down into the brush tip. And you can see if you push a little too hard, you get those excess drops coming down. I do recommend having some scrap paper along the side to catch those excess ink blots. I did notice as I worked with it, I would run out of color and I'd have to squeeze a little more color down. And so especially if you're working on a finished piece, I would have scrap paper that when you need to push more color down into the tip, I would do it over the scrap paper so that you don't get any of those ink drops on your finished piece. On your upstrokes, you're going to use less pressure, and that allows you to get those thin lines. On your downstrokes, you're going to use more pressure, and that allows you to get those thicker, broader strokes. Then we want to practice doing some different strokes and making the transition between the upstrokes and the downstrokes and those thick and thin lines. I wasn't sure how much I would love these markers for lettering because the tip is a little more flexible than some of my favorite brush markers that I use. However, once I got used to how much I needed to adjust the pressure on my upstrokes and downstrokes and making the transition between the two, I really love these markers, and they are definitely staying in my lettering toolbox. Even if you're not a hand letterer, if you're a stamper, paper crafter, if you have a planner that you love to decorate and design in, I highly recommend these markers. They're versatile, they have a fun brush texture to them, and are available in so many different colors. So I hope you try these markers out. If you do, let me know. I would love to hear if you like them or not. Also, if you have any other favorite brush markers that you like to use, please comment below and let me know because I love trying out different varieties.